The wife cuts off her elderly mother-in-law's oxygen mask and says, "Now you are ready to leave this world. Today is your last day, and from today, I will be the owner of all the wealth." However, the maid witnesses everything and secretly records the video. As soon as the wife leaves, the maid rushes in, tapes the mask back together, and assures the mother-in-law, "Don't worry, I won't let anything happen to you. I'll be right back." The maid follows the wife, who makes a phone call and says, "She is not my mother. I'm exhausted from taking care of her. I'm doing all of this just for the money, exactly as you told me. Stop calling me again and again." After hanging up, the wife mutters, "Now what should I do?" Then she notices a wire lying on the sofa. Picking it up, she smirks and says, "This is perfect. Now my mother-in-law will roast like a chicken." She goes to the mother-in-law's room and tells her, "When I plug this in, you will peacefully leave this world." Just then, the husband arrives. Hearing his voice, the wife quickly throws the wire aside. The husband asks, "What are you doing?" The wife replies, "I was just fixing your mother's oxygen mask. It wasn't working." Suspicious, the husband asks, "And what were you planning to do with that wire?" The wife defensively says, "I think of her as my own mother. How can you accuse me?" and storms off. The husband calls the maid and tells her, "Stay with my mother. I'm going to bring my wife back." The maid reassures the mother-in-law, "Don't worry, I will tell the master everything." The husband finds his wife and apologizes. The wife replies, "It's okay. I was just worried about your mother. You know, we could send her to a nursing home." The husband refuses, saying, "I can't leave my mother like that." The wife insists, "There are good doctors there who can help her recover. My grandparents stayed there too. A small mistake from us could be dangerous for her. I'm giving you good advice." The husband sighs, "I can't promise, but I'll think about it." Later, the wife enters her mother-in-law's room, kicks the wheelchair and says, "Soon you will be in a nursing home." Then she removes the oxygen mask. At that moment, the maid enters and asks, "What are you doing?" The wife smirks, "I'm just helping her get some fresh air. You are no longer needed." She pushes the maid out of the room. Hearing noises, the husband rushes in and finds his mother struggling. He immediately calls his wife and asks, "What happened to her mask?" The wife replies, "I already told you, no maid can take care of her properly. She belongs in a nursing home." The husband nods. "Maybe you're right." He steps outside for fresh air, and the maid stops him, saying, "I need to talk to you." Before she can say anything, the wife appears and says, "You go ahead, I'll handle this." Once the husband leaves, the wife glares at the maid, asking, "What were you about to tell my husband?" The maid hesitates. "Nothing." The wife warns, "You are no longer needed in this house. You can leave. We are taking her to a nursing home today." The next day, the husband walks out of the room carrying a bag. The wife, assuming they are going to the nursing home, says, "We're taking my mother-in-law's clothes, right?" She then notices that her mother-in-law and the maid are still in the house. The husband turns to her and says, "No, you are the one leaving. This is your bag." Shocked, the wife protests, "No, I didn't do anything." The husband shows her the recordings and says, "The maid told me everything." The wife begs for forgiveness, but the husband sternly replies, "You should be thankful I'm not calling the police. Now leave and never show your face here again." After the wife leaves, the husband apologizes to his mother and thanks the maid for her help. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.